Hey Cancer, welcome to She-ruhz Tarot. Today's read is a general read for the collective of Cancer. Anybody that has Cancer anywhere in their chart, this message is meant for you. It may not necessarily be your personal message. It might be a message for the person sitting next to you that has Cancer in their chart. But know that I am truly intending to get this message directed to you. Okay. I do want to give you a heads up that Spirit may decide to hijack this message and bring forward a completely different message than what I have set forth. My intent I've placed on the cards, which is what is against you if you didn't see the header. What that is entailing is the last read that we did was what is headed towards you. And I thought it would be really interesting to focus in on your obstacles and challenges in there. See if we can kind of fine-tune it a little bit. And this was with Spirit's direction as well. So it's kind of hard to believe that Spirit would hijack the message, but sometimes they feel the need to share a completely different message with one zodiac or multiple zodiacs through reads. It doesn't happen often, and it doesn't happen commonly, but it can happen. Now, if this message is in regards to an individual that you're interacting with, the message can be directed to you about them, to them about you. It can be about their intent towards you, your intent towards them. It can be flip-flop throughout the whole read, back and forth. Crazy, crazy. I encourage you, if this is such a case, to pay very close attention. And good luck figuring out who it belongs to. Apply where appropriate. And I do ask, please, that you don't force this message to fit your situation. Okay. Now, you should recognize this message as being yours within the first couple of minutes. If you do not feel it in your bones, you don't sit on the edge of your seat saying, whoa, that's me. You don't relate, resonate, ring-a-ding, however you wish to put it. Then I definitely encourage you to go observe your other natal chart zodiacs. Please consider the fact that there's more than just the 4 zodiacs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You are born under multiple zodiacs. So please consider that when you go to observe other natal chart zodiacs, okay? All right, so as you can see, I have the main tarot down, and I also have the Oracle of Dark Mirror in the very center for current circumstances. We're going to do a quick overview, then we'll do clarification, and then we'll get some guidance from Spirit to see if Spirit wishes to help you through this. And please remember that it is completely up to you whether or not you choose to take in this message or disregard it. That's free will. We love it. I like to say I abuse it. Okay? All right. So for your current circumstances of what is against you, we have Alone in the World, and it's coming out of being in reverse. What that entails, quite literally, you're sitting alone in the world. However, you're coming out of that. In the upright, when it's sitting in the upright, that means you are sitting alone in the world. But you've kind of given up on that, and you ain't going to sit and wait no more alone, okay? And a lot of times this is in reference to, I'll wait for you. So another partner or somebody that's went off to go do something, and you're like, I'm done waiting. I'm going to move on with my life because it's been 7 years, and 7 years have passed out of my life without any positivity coming forward from this. So that's kind of where we sit here for your current circumstances, is throwing the hat to the wind and going ahead and getting back out there in the crowd. But keep in mind that it is heading towards being in the upright. It just came out of being in reverse. So keep that in mind as well also. Okay, so for the recent past, we have the 5 of Coins. 5 of Coins, of course, is, wow. Why do they have 6 coins in here if it's only the 5 of Coins? That's crazy. At any rate, okay. Well, the Five of Coins is, it can be financial concerns, lack thereof finances and funds. It can also be an insecurity, which also falls under financial distress. There's an insecurity of some form, whether we feel like we're put out or we're not able to maintain. So we're feeling out in the cold and not able to benefit. This is the recent past of what's against you. So you were feeling set aside, basically. And it brought forth some insecurities. Okay, so your thought process, we have the Lovers in reverse, crisis in the relationship situation here. The Lovers is my twin soul bonds, very deep intimate connections, and it's in reverse, so it's kind of severing, coming to an end, or has came to an end, and a decision has been made in regards to them. We have the Tower right next to it. Things are crumbling, crashing, and lightning is striking. Okay. And for your support, we have the Four of Wands, which is, of course, stability, support, right? Home, hearth, happiness. Seven of Coins, an investment. Evaluating whether or not it's worthy of an investment. So then we have the Hermit that sits over top of those. Definitely going deep within yourself to see if this is all worth your time and if it is supportive or not. If there's a chance of support, if there's a chance of it being worthy of investing in. What's to come is the Page of Cups. Reflection. Dabbling your toes in the water to see if it's a good thing or not. And then opening up. The bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Coins, putting forth the effort. Knight of Cups to make a proposal. Queen of Coins, possibly to an earth element, Taurus, somebody that is self-sufficient. But it is bringing some anxiety and fears forward, Nine of Swords. But you're not letting that stop you, Nine of Wands, to attain your happiness, the Sun. Six of Swords, we can keep going to move from this darkness, this Five of Pentacles, Five of Coins, depression, insecurity, to move away from that and to start a whole new cycle and a new life, the world. And there is victory in that. Success, Six of Wands. And we can keep going on and on. That's the intent, that's intention of what you wish to have come out of everything. All right, so let's do some clarification and see if Spirit is in full agreement with all of this. So we're going to do Alone in the World first. It's coming out of reverse. Please clarify Alone in the World coming out of reverse. Ooh. Ten of Wands in reverse. So you're taking things on as being your own problems, and you need to let go of that. Maybe losing some faith in some individuals, and there may be some recycling of situations, but overall what that's referring to is the Ten of Wands in reverses. You're taking everybody else's blame onto your own shoulders, and you're making it your own problem instead of understanding that it is multiple problems on your shoulders. You are making them your own personal problem, and so you're taking it into your heart instead of letting it just sit on your shoulders, which can lead to a depression. Please clarify the Five of Coins for the recent past for Cancer. Please clarify the Five of Coins for recent past for Cancer, please. Justice. You will get what's deserved. What is right will come through. And all things will work out in your favor. A new stable beginning will come with happiness and joy is what I'm being told. Joyous occasion is what I'm being told. Okay, so here's a little bit more. We've already addressed this, right? So a joyous occasion, you feel trapped, not knowing which direction to go to close out this old cycle and begin something new, right? Just wait. Your Ten of Cups is on its way. You don't know which direction, what's going on, what's happening. Yeah, but it will be revealed and things will work out. Okay? That's a side message. All right, so please clarify the Lovers in reverse and the Tower. Ooh. You're uncertain whether or not it's going to come to an end. Oh, the other individual actually sees themselves as a single person, but they're also financially stable, they're independent, they're successful. They will recognize that there is an end to this. It is coming to an end. They will recognize. So your confusion is going to be, yeah, they're going to realize it's over. Please clarify the Four of Wands and Seven of Coins with the Hermit, please. Ooh, okay, we got 3 in here. Those 2. And then that. So clarity on which path to take. And it's going to be a difficult choice. So the suggestion is, or I would consider it a suggestion as well. But evaluate the situation. See again, 7 of Pentacles. Evaluate whether or not it's worth your time. So you will have an understanding, a dawning of which path you need to go down, but make sure it's the right path. Okay? Definitely go within yourself and make sure that it's the right path before you put forth that effort. Please clarify the Page of Cups. What's to come for Cancer, please? Please clarify the Page of Cups for what's to come for Cancer, please. Oops, there we go. You got the King of Wands. Can be referring to you personally. King of Wands is clinging to that insecurity, though. We're clinging to that insecurity. So you can figure out how to move on. Take a stand. Yeah, it's fearful. Okay. All right. So here's a little message. So to the Emperor, to the one that is taking control of situations, to the one that's strong, the one that runs the show, right? Look at the whole situation. Look at the entire perspective, okay? Take some time out and really think about everything, whether or not moving towards moving in a different direction is the best thing to do or not. And then stand firm in that decision. Don't allow yourself to be deterred, even though, anxiety will kick in. You will question yourself. Is this the right thing that I'm doing? You know deep within yourself that this is the right thing to do because you know that that's your calling. You know that that's the direction you're supposed to go. Okay. So how about some guidance here for you? And see if that's in agreement with Spirit. All right? Okay. What we got here? Hierophant on its side. The Sun on its side. Knight of Wands on its side. So it's a slow thing incoming. Doggone it. What was it, the message that was just coming through? Slow going and understanding. The dawning is slow going. That we need to move on. We need to move. The understanding and clarity in regards to the relationship needs to move on. So, cooperation and teamwork with the King of Pentacles, the Earth element. It will be a painful reality, but there is an exciting new beginning behind that. And use your intuition to lead you towards fulfilling your own emotional cup, filling your own emotional cup up, and leave that past behind. Be self-sufficient and allow the divine to lead you, Fool, so you can get to an exciting new beginning and towards new offers. Knight of Cups. It's going to be a rough road for you. It's going to be a rough road, but through all things, it can be done. Okay, Cancer. With that all being said, I pray that this message found who it needed to find, been delivered to those in need of receiving this information and guidance. Let's have a look about the energies that are in here for you. The more major arcanas, the more the divine and the universe are at work for you, clearing that path, sweeping it clean so you can walk down that path smoothly. The more minor arcanas, it's the more rocks, roots, and things that are in there to trip you up so that you can make a decision, enabling the divine and the universe to jump into action and clear the path for you. So the more minor arcanas, the more they're like, we're waiting for you to make a decision here. Okay? All right, so we have Taurus, Leo, Gemini, Aries, Scorpio, Libra, Cancer, and Virgo. There's quite a few major arcanas here. Let's see here. We've got 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, and then we've got 2, 3. Wait. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, yeah. And then we've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so 7 major arcana. So what, 1/3? 1/3, 33%. That's still pretty decent, fairly high. But they're still waiting for you to make some more to be more certain. I'm trying to say certainty, or more clarified in your decisions, so that they can help you get on the correct path and for it to be a smooth transition. Okay. I hope that made sense for you. Ugh, that hope word, yeah. I pray that that's made sense for you. All right, so with all that being said, I do look forward to next week to find out what Spirit has to say in regards to February and what your month looks like, and the guidance that Spirit decides to bring forward through that. Until then, may all your decisions and choices be very blessed, and may you be successful in your decisions with it. I look forward to next week, and until then,